Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. This is episode 5, and we are currently doing Sabin's scenario. Um, Last time the party got split up. Locke went to South Figaro. Figaro. Um, Terra, Bannon, and Edgar made their way back to Narsh, and here we are with Sabin, and we also have Shadow, who is kind enough to join us on our journey here. Now, there is a 1 in 16 chance that Shadow will leave after every... I think it's 1 in 16. Maybe it's 1 in 28. But there's a chance that he will leave after every battle. We do not want that. So we're going to try to avoid that as possible. So we're going to first go to the Imperial camp. But before we do, we're going to try and get into... Excuse me. We're probably going to try and get into about 5 different... We're going to get into encounters here with 5 different monsters that are in the bestiary. Or that I need for the bestiary is what I should say. There's 2 of them. A Chipper Rabbit and a Piornis. I'm just going to have Shadow with those shurikens. It's pretty decent damage for this level. Let me see. Can we make the map bigger? Yeah, it's this way. I don't want to accidentally walk into the camp. Stray cat, another one. We're also looking for a nettle hopper. Whoops. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Yeah, that is the camp. So let's just be out here until we encounter a nettle hopper. There we go. Hey, we're the pincer attack now. Look at me. We have you surrounded now. Okay, so we're gonna save here. Hey, did you hear? Oh, you mean... Shh, keep your voice down. If Kefka catches us, we're toast. They say Kefka's plotting to oust General Leo and take command of the army. Don't even joke about something like that. If that freak becomes our general, I'll quit. Shh, what if he hears you? You'll be locked up. Alright, alright. Oh, here he comes. Quick, back to your post. Hey, you keeping a sharp lookout, Yes, sir, Kefka, sir. What a pleasant surprise. How are you today, sir? Please, spare me a petty small talk. Just do your job. Don't let me catch you slacking, or I'll make you regret being born. Unnecessary hostility. Huh. Never gonna listen to you, you pompous little... What's wrong with that guy, anyway? It's like General Leo got all the good qualities a man could have, and Kefka got stuck with the leftovers. Shh. I just told you to keep it down. How many times are you going to make me say it? You've got to be more careful. General Leo let me try that again. You've got to be more careful. General Leo may be a decent man, but Kefka, that guy's twisted. Tell me about it. You there. We're about to storm the castle. 2 of you will join the assault squad. Get moving. This is Doma Castle. Doma is the analog to, I think, Japan or somewhere in the east in this world. Charge! I love this. They're just like running into the wall. It's hopeless. We can't keep them out for long. So, this is it. Wait. Oh man. Who's this bad motherfucker? The battle is not yet lost. A noble warrior of a foreign land, a faithful retainer to his lord and master, he fears not even death. This is Cyan? 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 I'm gonna call him Cyan because I'm not quite sure. I've had in-depth conversations about how you're supposed to say his name, but I can't remember what the consensus was. We're gonna call him Cyan. If we can but fell their commander, they should break rank and withdraw. I shall meet him on the field of battle. Cyan is a samurai, which you think he would be like really good, but his stats aren't really that good. I mean, you can anybody you can turn into like a viable. All the characters are viable. That's what I'm trying to say. But Cyan is, you think he would be more badass than he really is. But that's okay. We can give him a plus strength Esper later, and we can turn him into a powerhouse. And there's some cool builds for Cyan, where he wields the katana that does wind slash. So, Sir Cyan, please defeat their commander. I think it's called Psycho Cyan is the build. I'm not even sure if that works still, but we'll figure it out. Okay, we are now controlling Cyan. We can look at his equipment. He's wearing, his sword is called Ashura. A leather cap, leather armor, and a buckler. Nothing special. We'll keep him in the front row as he is a frontline fighter. I am Cyan, retainer to the king of Doma. Ready thine axe. He used to have his ability Bushido. It used to be called Sword Tech in the Super Nintendo version, and it was like he would like charge it up, and it just wasn't very good. But now it's like you can just pick one. And it's a lot better. You don't have to wait for the bar to charge up. And then if the bar used to charge up, and if it would go over the one you'd wanted, then you'd have to wait for it to charge up again. It was just a pain in the ass. Bad game design, but they fixed it, so. And we got the black belt, which doesn't always drop, but I think it's a pretty high percentage for it to drop. A black belt makes it to where each time you get hit, you counterattack with a physical attack, a melee attack, which is cool. The captain's been defeated. Retreat! Cut down by the samurai. Withdraw into the castle. We shall wait within its walls, while our enemies grow tired without. Cyan has a very particular way of talking, also, that is very inspired by Old English. Hello, doggy. Ow! Who's there? Oh, must have heard that. I'm sure I heard something. Meow. Oh, just a stupid cat. Phew, that was close. Star pendant, cool. We don't really need one of those. I think we have 4 of them now. Let me look at everybody's equipment again. It's been a while. I haven't played since yesterday, so. Let's give Shadow the black belt. Yeah, sure. Actually, let's not do that, because Shadow may take off with the black belt. I don't want that. Let's give Sabin the black belt. I'm going to quick save here. I'm not sure where all the chests are. in this camp, so I'm gonna quick save in case I miss one. Oh. Oh. Damn, 700. See, there was the black belt. He that's what I'm looking for. Counterattacked. Retorted. General Leo, sir, the Domans appear content to play a waiting game. So, they're using their favorite strategy. Excuse me. General, we're ready to storm the castle as soon as you give the order. Patience. If we attack now, there will be too many unnecessary casualties. But, General, I'm prepared to lay down my life for the Empire at any time. You're from Miranda, are you not? Huh? I mean, yes, sir, I am, but why do you ask, sir? You would have me go there, deliver the news of your passing to your family. What would I say when I handed them your sword? How could I even look at them? You're a human being before you're a soldier. Don't be so eager to throw away your life. Emperor Gestal wouldn't want you to die for nothing. Yes, sir. General Leo, sir. A carrier pigeon arrived from Emperor Gestal. What? The Emperor summons me. I must return at once. Understood, sir. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Yes, sir. Listen to me. Don't rush things. That's all I ask. Sir, leave it to us, sir. Don't let me down. Seems like an alright dude. So that's General Leo. He may be an enemy, but he seems like a decent man. My thoughts exactly. Oh. Once Leo's gone, I can turn this water into a flowing river of poison. Anyone who touches it will be pushing up daisies. I'm afraid the Emperor has called me back home. Try not to cause any trouble in my absence. I'll take care of things faster than you ever would. Nothing dirty, Kefka. Let me try that again. They may be our enemies, but they're still human beings. Try not to forget that. We needn't show mercy to those who side with the returners. Which is good, because I never seem to have any of the stuff. That's a good line. Yes, you go off and be a good little boy. Is the poison ready? But General Leo said, Leo's not here anymore. I'm in charge now, so fork it over. Some of our people are being held prisoner inside the castle. If any of them were to drink the water, who cares? They're the ones who are stupid enough to get caught by the enemy. Reminds me of the... Oh. You're inhuman. Gah. Pests at every turn. Guess I'll have to take care of you. We're not going to even waste. Youch! Kefka, wait. Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? I love that line. That was a holdover from a Woolseyism, as they call them, from Ted Woolsey's translation of the Super Nintendo version, which is a convoluted and complex story, which is interesting. Wait. Wait. Hold on, is there a chest in here? Nope. Is it here? There's somewhere you can jump off and get... Oh, it's over here. I think there's a chest in here. Two chests, actually. Monster in a box. This thing can be a pain in the ass, so we're gonna throw some shurikens at it. I believe this. Oh, Mega Berserk. Oh, that's not good. He's in the back row too. That sucks. Shadow will take him down, I'm pretty sure. And alarm sounds. There we go. Not a problem. As you can see, Sabin's skin is red, meaning he's berserked. Berserk is not necessarily a bad status effect, but you do lose control. Oh, I missed. What did I get? I got some kind of hat. I accidentally double pressed the button. A green beret. Let's equip that on Sabin. It ups his magic defense, evasion, and defense. And let's... Oh, he already got a plumed hat. Okay, good. Let's get a mithril glove, and then there is a chest back here. Barrier ring. I think barrier ring magic +2. It doesn't automatically cast. Oh, that's a reflect ring. Yeah, let's do this. We want to get his magic up because aura bolt or aura whatever it's called is based off your magic. So yeah, I can give him a barrier ring. You just don't give up, do you? Or a cannon, excuse me. Youch! Kefko, wait. Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? God, how long do you expect me to put up with this? Next time I won't hold back. Why would he be holding back anyway? Oh, gripe. This is getting tiresome. Hey, you, handle the rest. Okay. Not a problem. Wait, why did he not... Oh, it was a counterattack. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and quick save. Nothing beats the sweet music of hundreds of voices screaming in unison. Clearly a fucking lunatic, this guy. Sir Cyan. There's a great deal of activity in the Imperial camp. They may be preparing another assault. Does the water not look a bit odd? These dudes are just plotzing, huh? Fell off the wall. Sir Cyan. It must be poison. What low down, contemptible. I mean, yeah, this must be like a real surprise to them, as, you know, Cyan is, you know, based off of samurai and the idea of honorable combat and bushido and stuff. So this must be anathema to him. We must warn the king. Okay, I don't really remember where the king's chamber's at. I'm pretty sure it's in here. Is there... To the king, with all haste. Yes, his throne room is just ahead. Oh. Now, what I don't understand is it like the fumes coming off the water, or did they like drink the water? Because he says something about if they were to drink the water, but those dudes were like just standing on the walls and they just collapsed. So, I don't know. Your Majesty, who's there? Scion, Your Excellency. Oh, Scion, my sight is failing. I cannot see your face. Excellency, please, you must be strong. Scion, you have defended this realm since the days of my father before me. I thank you for your service. Forgive me, I failed to protect our kingdom. No, Excellency, the fault lies not with you. I fear for your family. My chest burns with every breath. Maybe it is like inhalation then of the fumes. Speak not, my lord. Save your strength. Go to your family. Excellency. Sir Scion. There may be still survivors inside the castle. Sorry. There may still be survivors in the castle. Let's split up and search. How come these dudes aren't inhaling it and getting hurt? There are some chests and items in here. I don't think we can get them yet, though. We'll come back and get them. Like, that's one we can't get. This is Sion's room. Elaine! Do not leave me, Elaine! Not to be confused with Elaine from Seinfeld. This is unpardonable. Owain! No. No! This is not possible. This cannot be happening. It's pretty rough. His child and wife just died in front of him. Well, or he found them dead, I guess I should say. It's that would be rough for anybody. One thing I really enjoy about the story of Final Fantasy VI is every single character has his or her own form of personal. I guess there's a few exceptions, but most of them have their own like personal tragedy that they're trying to deal with that is sort of reflected, on a small scale. They're dealing with their own personal tragedy, but then there's a large scale tragedy that happens, so it's sort of like the whole idea of parallelism between like the world events and personal events and the characters, and I really appreciate that. It's good writing. I will not forgive them. The Empire must pay for this. I am Scion, retainer to the King of Doma. Enemy, all men, to your positions. Sabin's like, who is this fucking guy out here with a samurai sword? Let me give you a hand. I know not thy name or allegiance, but I welcome thine aid. Oh, I need to heal. Need to heal Sabin. Sorry if you can hear my controller, the buttons stick on it a little bit. Oh, damn it. These ones next? They are tougher than they would appear. We cannot control Cyan during this scene. But that's okay. Who poisoned the river? Look, I think we're gonna have to do this together. The thought had occurred to me as well. Sorry, give me just a second here. I am in thy debt. Not at all. I'm Sabin, from the Kingdom of Figaro. We should get out of here. But I must avenge my family and my countrymen. If we stick around any longer, we'll have an entire regiment down our throats. There they are, this way. Ooh, boy. I have an idea. Follow me. Yeah, baby. Magitech armor. Where are you going, Shadow? Sir Sabin, what manner of armored beasts might these be? I'll explain later. Just climb in. Cyan is famously bad with anything mechanical. It's a running kind of joke through the storyline. He's old school with it. He doesn't understand machines that well. Especially these. It'll become quite apparent. Sir Sabin, how does one manipulate these abominations? Oh, thou art getting to be quite a pain in the great. Now I'm even starting to talk like you. Listen, see that lever? The one right by your hand? Push it down. Sir Sabin, it appears to be in reverse. Yeah, come on. Hey, what do you think you're doing? I cannot stop this monstrosity. Oh, there's Shadow. He found his own. Okay, let's burst our way out of here. Hold it right there. Oh, we get to see the fire beams in action again, like from the beginning. Am I going the right way? I think we just gotta leave to the north. Here they come! Stop them! I think lightning might be slightly better, but it doesn't matter. Did you really think you'd get away? Yeah, kinda. Excuse me. Let's show the Thunder Beam just because to change it up a little bit. Oh, that's cool looking. Of all the things they did with Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remastered, the spell effects, I know I've mentioned this before, but the spell effects look amazing. And especially some of the summons you get later. Spoilers. Okay, I think we should be safe now. So, how do I get to Narsh from here? Narsh? I believe the only route passes through the forest to the south, but... Alright. If we're going into the woods, I guess we won't be needing these hunks of scrap metal anymore. Let's get going. Alright, let's go. Alright. So that was the Imperial Camp. Let's go ahead and let's use a tent. We haven't used one of these. Or I think we used one on Mount Coles, but might as well use another one. See, it looks different than Edgar's earlier. Go ahead and save, and we're gonna make a backup save here too, because we're about to go into an area which is you can miss stuff in, and it's not. Once you do it, you can't get back to it. So, if you're playing along, I'd suggest making a backup save here. And this is the area that I'm talking about, the Phantom Forest. A ghost. I always thought wow, you've already used 19 shurikens. I gotta slow down on my shuriken usage. Well, maybe it'll be easier now that we have a third party member. I always thought the pixel artwork for the ghosts and ghostly enemies is pretty cool. Here is another healing spring. So, if you feel like the need to grind levels, here would be a good spot. Just attack. I think the things here are weak. Aura Cannon does holy damage, and I think the things here might have a weakness to holy. I'm not totally sure about that, though. Okay. Is that a train I see there in the silhouette? Oh, it is. Welcome to the Phantom Train. I want to make sure I get everything here, so just give me a moment while I look at. I have a treasure guide just to make sure I get all the treasures. I don't want to. The last time I played through this, I thought I knew where everything was, and I missed about 8 treasures across the whole game. A train? I thought all of Doma's railways had been destroyed in the fighting. There could be survivors. Let's take a look inside. Oh, I guess I spoilers. I'm telling you what this was. Hey, looks like we can get in through here. Sir Sabin. We can't just wander around out here all day. We have to check inside. Sir Sabin. Don't worry, it'll only take a second. Sir Sabin. What's with this place? That would be creepy, man. We must leave at once. This is the Phantom Train. It's moving. This is one of my favorite parts in the entire game. I love the Phantom Train. It's moving. We must get off this train at once. The door won't open. I fear we are too late. What did you say this train was? This is the Phantom Train. It carries the souls of the departed to their final destination. Wait a second. You're saying this train's giving us a one-way ride to the afterlife? Unless we find a way off, I am afraid that is exactly where we will end up. Well, I'm afraid that's a trip I'm going to have to pass on. If it won't let us off, then we'll stop it ourselves. Let's make for the engine. Let's go this way first. I do believe there's a chest in here. Let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total things here that we want to These are two of them. Angel Whisper and a Cloud. Oh, Gravity. Gravity is a nasty spell that does a percentage-based chunk of your XP. I think Gravity cuts it in half. So it won't kill you. It will just reduce you down to half HP. I think there's a tint. Okay. Sorry, just looking at this real quick. Wonder what this is for. Why don't we see what happens if we pull it? So Sabin, I think it would be best not to touch that. Oops, my hand must have slipped. What? Oh, thou art truly insufferable. Cyan, you're not scared, are you? What dost thou mean? 'Tis not as though I have an aversion to machines, or to try to stay as far away from them as humanly possible, or anything like that. Cyan, so you're afraid of machines? Ah, what gave it away? Mechanophobia? Might these be timetables? These, huh? They're all blank. This train carries the dead to the afterlife. It's a little tough to be making timetables with as much conflict in the world as there is right now. Okay, thanks, random conductor guy. Let's use that tent we just picked up. Those gravity spells do hurt. Let's go ahead and save. We'll keep that backup save, number 2. If we talk to this guy, what's with this guy? He seems to want to accompany us. Bring the ghost along? Yeah, sure, why not? We get a ghost in the party. A spooky ghost. For some reason he helps us. He can possess one enemy, and it's like instant death. There is a ghost in here that runs a shop, but I don't remember which one it is. Let's see, I want to make sure. Angel Whisper, Living Dead, Bomb, Cloud, and Oversoul. Here we go. Hey, I was spot on with that shuriken. Let's buy more of these. Sleeping bags are like tents, but for like one person. So we'll buy like 8 of them. What do I have? I have 2, so let's buy 8 to make 10. We got 10 Phoenix Downs. I'm gonna buy a couple more. And a couple of antidotes. And some high potions. Look out! Preemptive strike. We've encountered the Cloud and the Angel Whisper, I think. We're looking for Living Dead, Bomb, and Oversoul. What's with this guy? Oh no, we already have a ghost. Are these just gonna be just regular ghost encounters? Probably. We'll stop talking to him. I don't know how you kill a ghost with a samurai sword, but pretty cool. Okay. We've already encountered these guys, but you're gonna actually... What an idiot. If you drain on an undead target, it does damage to you, and it heals the undead target. It's actually pretty funny. Okay. Maybe the other encounters are further into the train, since these seem to be the only things we're coming across here. That's okay though. Okay, nothing over there. Whoops. No escape. I'm surrounded. Whew. What do you suppose that was all about? No escape. Huh? No escape. Who's there? Came from over here. No escape. Ah, they're coming after us. No escape. There are more of them this way. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. No escape for you. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, no escape for you. They just don't let up. I believe we have reached a dead end, Sir Sabin. Alright. Hast thou an idea? Yes. The time has come to put my training to use. Come, Cyan. Yahoo! Oh, yikes. Okay. No, can't go that way. Go this way then. No escape. Hey, they couldn't still be. Excuse me. They just don't let up. We'll have to detach the rear cars. That should be the end of that. See ya, nerds. Hit this again. Boom, the door opens. And we're gonna go ahead and save. I really like the art for the ghost. It's super cool. Um, let's use the high potion. And a couple of potions. Get everybody healed up a little bit, even the ghosts. I'm gonna save again. And we will continue this exploration of the ghost train, phantom train, excuse me, next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. We'll continue Sabin's scenario. We'll see where this phantom train is headed, and we will make our way back to Narsh, hopefully. Hope you all have a good evening, everybody, and take care. See you later. Bye-bye.